G'day guys, welcome back to the boat. It's just been raining pretty flat out the last couple of days, so I wanted to come down, have a look, see how the roof's held up and how the boat's held up, and I'll tell you what, it looks pretty good. The roof's held up perfectly fine. We've had a fair bit of wind and a bit of rain, and looks great. The water's running off where it needs to. It's not pooling anywhere, just this little bit here. So, and this is all looking great. This has come up really nice and solid. It looks pretty good. So yeah, we just got a bit of pooling here. So, oh, that's a nice belly. Oh. Is that as full as it's gonna get? Yep. Woo! So, woo-hoo-hoo. Get that water out of there. Maybe I should just pop a hole in the bottom of that. I'm not going to use these tarps after this anyway. Alright. Yeah, maybe I will just pop a hole on the bottom of that. Done. One over there, one there. Let it drain. Okay. Everywhere else looks great. We've got minimal water and leaves in here now. I've got to clean all this out. And I want to take apart the bottom of the rudder stuff here. Get that rudder stuff working on. No pooled water here. No. Oh, a little bit there. That's it. Hey, that's pretty good. Happy with that. All right. Let's give it a blowout. I'm going to get rid of all these leaves and start cleaning up this middle section and get the rudder controls starting to come apart in there. Righto. Well, you can see that one of these discs, paint removal discs, what are they? $17 each, I think they were. Got me that far, so I'm going to need a couple more to keep cleaning up with this. But we're getting rid of all the old fiberglass, the lumps and other things on there. And I've noticed there's a couple of little chips in here too. We've got a little chip there. Couple of little chips around, so this will fill in nicely when we put the vinyl ester coat over the top, and we've got this all cleaned back. This has got that first layer, a second layer, and then we're going to do a third layer of vinyl ester coming up to it over the top of that, so that'll give that a really nice finish. We've also gone across the edge of this guy and cleaned all that up. We've got this foam tape. I think I'll get rid of this foam tape. I'm going to scrape all this off. It's a bit rigid, not really foamy anymore. We're going to clean up all this edge around here. And we've started cleaning there, but we've still got that face and this face here to go. we've just run along the top edge there at the moment, and we've still got to do all of this face on the whole side, everywhere, to clean up before we do the final vinyl ester. Vinyl ester. So, quick little story. Geez, it happens. It just keeps happening around here. I was just talking to the owners before, and they were saying cops, ambulance, everyone was here the other day. A bloke on his jet ski on the Barron River there. Now, we've had a lot of rain, and there's logs and trees and all sorts of debris going down that river. Not to mention that there was like a 5 metre croc spotted down there the other week by one of these boys. So you don't really want to go swimming in there because a 5 metre crocodile will snap out like that. But they were in the jet ski and they crashed, and unfortunately the bloke passed away. So right here, it just keeps happening here. Be careful on the water, guys. Don't go stupid, especially when it's been raining and other things. And you know, I feel for the family. It's only a couple of days into the new year, and you can see the boat ramp right there. So that's where they pulled him out. Terrible, terrible. They thought he got taken by a croc. They thought it was a croc attack here at first, and then they found out it was the jet ski guy. So it's just sad. It's just terrible. Just take it easy, guys. Take it easy. Well, I'm gonna have a rest for a second, let that cool down, and then while that's cooling down, let's do something else. Let's have a bit of a play around. Maybe we should take the foam off this little guy, because this has got to get cleaned up too. We'll figure out how we're going to change the glass in this. What do we got? I'm going to find these little brackets. So, oh yeah, so they have done a little beading on this edge. Got little nails there into the edge of the beading we need to take out. So we'll take these off, and then we can chip out the beading, and we can sand it all up. We've got to get these off, and we can clean up these brass fittings. We may have to do some putty work and stuff on the ends of the timber. All right. Take the wood out. Try not to drop it in there. Oh well. I need a flathead, I need a hammer. I'll be back. Oh, and like that I got a screwdriver and a hammer. Power of technology. Way to stuff your chisel. There's a screw there. So we can clean this up just a bit more. There's a tip of a screw coming through from that side there. This piece doesn't look too flush with the big split in it, but this piece was all snapped in half, so we've gotten the rest of that off. Clean up the rest of this goo. Oh yeah. Alright. So this is just the top bit and that's the bottom bit, so that's the actual roof. So they've built this on top of that. So let's get the rest of these out. Spinning. Needs some filler in that. Spinning. 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 That'll just lift off. And these fittings up, they're going to look amazing. Clean this up. I'm going to take this apart at home and fix that right up. Whoop. Fill all these holes with a bit of epoxy or something so we can redo them. Beautiful hinge. That's going to look amazing when that cleans up. Oh, it's gorgeous. You know, little square fitting screws. So, we'll get a heap of new ones. This guy needs a good clean up. Let's get this off this side. We've got two really cool brass hinges. I love all the brass on this boat. Alright. There's some timber. Alright, let's get this little cap off. A few little projects today. That way. Now you can see the top of the rudder shaft straight down there. So now we've just got to undo the bolts holding that in and we can get that shaft out of here so we can get a new one made. Alright, let's undo it. Look at this porthole, that's going to be a great one to clean up. That big guy. Oh, hello. A few spider webs and stuff. Hopefully no deadly spiders. But this is Australia. Although in far north Queensland we don't get redbacks. There's hardly any huntsmans. You only see one every now and then. Too many other things up here eat them. So, you know, it's not too bad. Always be careful. Don't just go sticking your hand in anywhere. You never know. What might give you a nip. Lift up this time, right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Better angle. Oh yeah. Position my arm. Alright, this GoPro keeps turning off because it's too hot, but what we just did is we just slid the steering fitting, this guy, off the top of the shaft to the rudder. Now this shaft has a big nut down here, and that nut is where the seal will be, the ring, so that, you know, you don't fill up with water in here. We may have to loosen that up so that we can slide our shaft out, because we've got to get a new shaft. Oh, that's really awkward to reach in there. Let's go get the hammer and the... Oh yes, it's moving. Yes. Yes. That's what we wanted to see. It's coming up. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay. Right. That's excellent. Now, if I can get it to go a bit higher, I'm gonna have to put this camera down to do this. But I'm gonna try and get this out so we can see the rest of it all. But now, we might actually be able to get this rudder off. Oh, finally, after a couple of years, I got the old rudder off. How beautiful. So, that piece goes down into there, so that's going to need a good cleaning out. And this will clean up. And then that piece slots over there. So that's our 2 points, there and there. And what we've got to do is get them out of this. This guy's our template, because we have to re-fiberglass it on here. So we're going to have to get a new pole coming down, new shaft coming down, which will clean this right off, and we'll see how far down it actually goes. I'm tipping about here. So we've got a pole that comes down to there, then we've got this fitting, and we've got this fitting. And what I want to do is make all of this work together. And we're going to make it a little bigger. I had to chop the top off to get it out. So we'll make it the same height again. But that's our template. And now we can start cleaning all this up and making a new rudder. And that's also exciting. 2025 is going to be a great year for boat building. In the coop. What you got, buddy? Is this your stick? This one? Is this your stick? Don't look at me like that. Where is it? Go get it. Come on, show me. Oh, that piece. That's your stick. Missed it. It's over there. So now we've got these pieces. So I want to start taking this apart. There seems to be some sort of internal framework going on, but I may even just like weld up a bit of an internal frame with a fiberglass around just to hold those pieces, and we're going to get some of that heavy duty core material. And we're going to figure out this sign too eventually. That's the last thing we'll do, but we've got that sign in the shed. Oh yeah, it's come all the way up here. What I need to do is undo the nut down there. I've got a big set of Stilsons at home, so I'll bring them in next time and we'll undo the nut with the seal at the bottom so we can slide this guy out. We'll leave it there for now. I think that might do for today. I'm getting a bit knackered, I'm going to pack up yet. Let's take all these bits home that I've got and start working on some of them in the shed. Alright guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.